צהריים טובים, כאן בחצר המשרדים של רוזן ומינץ. אנחנו מארחים את רנדי מגניס, שהוא מנהל המכירות העולמי של רוקי מאונטן. נשאל אותו קצת שאלות על החברה, קצת שאלות על האופניים של החברה, ובעיקר שאלות על רוזן ומינץ ורוקי מאונטן, מערכת היחסים הארוכה בינינו. Good afternoon.
Hi, Zeev.
Hi there.
Thank you for the introduction.
You're welcome. The first question I'm going to ask you is about Rocky Mountain as a bicycle company. There are a lot of bicycle companies, good bicycle companies around the world. What makes Rocky Mountain different?
All right, good question, Zeev. You know, to begin with, you asked the question about Rocky Mountain as a bicycle company, and really, we're a mountain bike company. Mountain is what we eat, live, and breathe, and so, we like to separate ourselves there a little bit because that's really, what our primary focus is. We're also an authentic mountain bike brand. We've been in business since 1981, 36 years old. In the world of bicycles is not a long time. In the world of mountain bikes, that makes us one of the old timers. And we're a Canadian brand. We're based in North Vancouver, British Columbia, which is one of the founding markets of mountain. And so, we bring to the category of mountain a long history of authenticity and a lot of innovation, and really a brand that is, we're going after that enthusiast market. We really want to have bikes for, if somebody's serious about a mountain bike, we hopefully have a bike in our portfolio that can look after that rider.
Okay. Another question. How many people are working at Rocky Mountains?
Yeah, how many people? Well, we have a couple of offices. We have our Mountain Bike Development Center in North Vancouver, and I think there's about 25 people that work out of that office. Our head office is in St. George-de-Beauce, Quebec, and there's probably another, I'm going to say 70, 80 people there. And then throughout North America, we have an outside sales force, we have technical support, we have demo drivers. So,
So it's a rather small and intimate company?
We like to say a medium-sized company.
Okay, medium-sized company.
Yeah.
What do you think about the Israeli market, the Israeli rider, the terrain here?
Yeah. I've been coming to this market, Rosen and Mintz, we're very fortunate to have them as our distributor for over the past 11 years. I've been traveling here for probably 8 or 9 of those past 11 years, so I have a little bit of experience coming to this market and riding. And what I see here is you have a lot of mountain biking. You have an endless supply of trails. It's very hard, unforgiving terrain, so it's a great area for the use of our bikes. You have a lot of people that ride a lot. And so, I think that the combination between Rocky Mountain and the environment and the riders we have here is a nice fit.
Okay. Is there anything you want to say to the Israeli Rocky Mountain rider or to the Rocky Mountain community?
Yeah, I think first and foremost you should be very fortunate that you have so much open riding and that you have a 12-month season. The rest of the world, including Canada, where I'm from, we do not have that same length of season. Maybe you get a little bit hot in the summer, but you have a lot of riding to be had and some very beautiful riding. And I would encourage any of your consumers out there to make a point to come by, talk to some of the crew at Rosen and Mintz, have a look at our product range, and see if you can find something in the range that looks like it suits your riding style. We're stocking and quite a wide range of the bikes that we do, I think that we probably have something. If you're a serious enthusiast looking for something to mountain bike here, I'm sure we have something in the lineup that would work.
Okay. You've been riding a few times in Israel, and you've ridden our terrain. What are the best models in your range for the Israeli market?
Yeah, I've been very lucky. I've managed to ride from the north to the south and a bunch in between. And really, when I look at the market and the stuff that I've done, really 29-inch wheel really reigns supreme in the desert riding. In our lineup, we have 2 main platforms. Element, which is our 100-120 mil bike, which I always say is the perfect bike here for this market.
Yep.
Certainly able to do almost everything that I've wanted it to do throughout all the riding here. The next bike is Instinct, and Instinct is really our trail 29-inch bike.
A little bit more aggressive?
A little bit more aggressive, and it for sure is capable to pretty much ride everything that I've ridden here. And so between those two, I think that there's some options. For sure on the more aggressive side, if you have a rider who is looking for maybe a younger rider, a little more wheels off the ground, Altitude would be an excellent choice. And I know that in riding here, a number of riders and a number of people I've seen in the trails, you've done a great job on Altitude through the year. One of the fresh platforms that we've had, that we introduced a year ago, is a bike called the Pipeline. And the Pipeline is our 27.5 plus wheel size. And so big, tire, lots of grip. With the amount of desert and rock that you have here, you have an abundance of traction. And so that is a design, and the ride characteristics is something that's a little bit special for here. So really, I think between Element, Instinct, Pipeline, and Altitude, boy, I think we're looking pretty good.
Okay, your sexiest bike today is your newest one, the Slayer.
Yes, okay. Slayer. So,
and this is something we have to talk about.
Yeah, of course. So Slayer is our big mountain bike, and it's the bike that part of our EWS team races on. It's a very popular bike in our own backyard because of its handling and ride characteristics, really for that extra aggressive rider. I know that you guys do have some gravity trails here and some aggressive stuff, so it would be a great choice for that rider as well.
זהו, עד כאן, תודה רבה לרנדי, ובגדול ניפגש בשבילים, וגם רנדי בא כל שנה כאן לרכב, אתם מוזמנים לרכב איתנו מחר ומחרתיים, וגם בשנה הבאה. ביי.
Thank you.
תודה.